Good morning. I don't know if you can hear me or not. I'm gonna have to voice over this. Last morning of the 2025 Oklahoma gun season, I got to my stand late. Of course, you know when you get in a hurry, every damn thing's gotta go wrong, or you forget stuff or something. So anyway, I heard one person come in on a four-wheeler, on the public land where you're not supposed to be using four-wheelers. So this is the only day I've been able to hunt this year. I'll tell you about that later. Got a gray squirrel behind me. This is a new mount I'm trying. I don't know if it works or not. I've never used it, so this may be off or not if I have to shoot. I gotta see what this squirrel's barking at behind me. Okay. Probably the warmest morning we've had all deer season. It's gotta be like 42 outside. It's supposed to be a front moving in today. But anyway, I'm gonna sit back and get quiet, see what we can see. He's up over early. It's a fox squirrel. Maybe that's a good sign. I don't know if you can hear that or not, but there's a deer blowing just a little bit to my right back in there. She's still pretty good ways away, but something's got her excited. Unfortunately, on this YMA, cannot take does with a rifle, only bucks. No, private ground you can. In some other YMAs you can, but not this one. So let's hope if she pushes something this way that it's got horns on it. Or antlers for you purists out there. Okay, folks. Whew. Didn't see anything this morning. Heard that one doe blowing. Heard some squirrels barking off down in there. The thicket over there. It's about 11 o'clock. So I'm gonna make my way back. I'm in bad need of a cup of coffee and bacon and eggs. So we'll probably go out this afternoon. Maybe. If I do, I'll bring you along. So this stand's usually better in the earlier in the season. Muzzleload season's really good. There was one year I shot a little buck about 7:30 in the morning. Rifle season, and I decided to just sit here and see what else, because it's early. You know, I didn't want to get down and mess everybody up. I sat here, and there was a big old, massive. He would have been an 8-point, but he broke one side off. But the side he had was massive. It had a lot of mass. Good buck. He walked right where, you see that treetop there? I got my hands walking. That's about 15 yards from the stand there. He walked right by me. Oh, I said, oh man. But he was poor looking. I don't know how that antler got knocked off, but he was very old, poor looking. The little fat buck I killed, I much preferred him, but I just thought that's the way it goes. And I sat there a little longer, and the doe come up from behind there and smelled me and took off. So we'll pick y'all up later this afternoon, maybe in another stand, or I don't know. We'll see. See if I get a nap and get a cup of coffee and some food in me. Who knows? Well, it is the afternoon. Just not the afternoon that I shot the other part of the video in. This is the day after. We got the crossbow. We're in the spot we was going to hunt yesterday afternoon, but when I got home, got some things done. Just going to take a quick nap, get up and come back out here. I usually take a 30-minute nap, maybe 45. I slept for an hour and a half yesterday. So it was about 3:30 when I got up. Cold, overcast, wind was howling. I said, nah, I ain't sitting on a stand in this kind of weather. So anyway, here I am, right here with a bow. Anything goes. Public land. Buck or doe. Did I just make a rhyme? Anything goes. Public land, buck or doe. Didn't sound like Catfish Dave. So, let me turn you around and see where I'm hunting. This is what most of my spots on public land look at. They're thick. Most of the times I can't see 50 yards in here, but it's the right 50 yards. I've killed, I don't know how many deer from this spot. Seen tons more. To my left is a thicket. I'm at the corner where it goes from thick to where the woods open up. Directly behind me, I'm on another transition. I'm kind of like at the corner of this one. Behind me opens up to big white oaks. This stuff in front of me is mixed hickory, white oak, just kind of, it's just a different habitat. Not a lot. You have to really pay attention to know what you're looking at. But the deer know it. And unfortunately, sometimes they come behind me over into the oaks. Don't have many trees Don't have many white oaks with acres left on them. Red oaks are dropping down. There's a couple in front of me. There's more red oaks to my right. This area here is kind of a ambush in between the thicket and the red oaks. So this is what you're looking at. Can't look at that sun. In a few minutes, it'll be back behind the trees. You won't have this issue. But like I said, the most I can shooting range. Maybe a rifle, you could get 50 yards in here. Just about every deer I've killed here has been about 25 yards less. So almost every bow shot I've ever taken here has been under 20 yards. It's the right 50 yards for this public ground. And I forget to turn my phone off. So anyway, we'll catch you if anything comes down. Hunting tip of the day. Pee before you get in the stand. Another deer up in the brush. I try to get this one for y'all. I don't know if you say there's nothing. There's two of them up there. I don't know if the camera's picking it up or not. Oh, there's three. I see another behind it. I just need them to come down here. I don't know if y'all getting this or not. I just see brown patches moving up there. See, can you see it there? Well, shucks. I got left flurry activity earlier. Haven't seen or even heard one in the last hour and a half, 2 hours. Just squirrels. Got a few more minutes of legal shooting light and then it's time to go get some hot coffee and warm food. Or is that warm coffee and hot food? Either way, sounds good to me. Okay. There's a fox squirrel barking. That was the way those deer went. Maybe he sees something I moving away, I can hear the squirrels barking farther and farther away. Probably a coyote or a fox. Well, I guess that wraps it up for the afternoon. I mean, I could stay a little bit later, but shoot, I gotta pee and I'm cold. Been wondering if the camera setup's going to work. I know you can't see it very good. Kind of what I thought. Y'all okay? Y'all make it? Or are you upside down? Oh, you're upside down. Sorry. Okay. Well, I guess we'll have to find another setup for the old crossbow.